In 8051, there are 6 addressing modes present. First is immediate addressing mode, then register addressing mode, direct addressing mode, register indirect addressing mode, indexed addressing mode, and implied addressing mode. Let's check out one by one. In immediate addressing mode, the data is specified in the instruction itself. For example, move a comma hash 30h. So here this data is indicated in the instruction itself, and this hash sign represents the immediate data. Whereas in register addressing mode, for example mov a comma r0, the data is present in one of the registers. For example, we have R0 to R7 registers along with the B register. So data is present in either of these registers and not directly indicated in the instruction itself. In direct addressing mode, the address is directly given in the instructions. For example, move a comma 80h. Now there is a chance of getting confused between direct addressing mode and immediate addressing mode. For example, let me write here, if we have a two instructions mov a comma 80h and another instruction as mov a comma hash 80h. Now if you observe these two instructions, there is only difference of this hash sign. And we know the hash sign indicates the immediate data, and that's why this instruction is having immediate addressing mode. Whereas the value 80 here indicates the 8-bit address of a memory. So the data present at this location will be transferred into accumulator. Whereas in this instruction 80 will be transferred into accumulator. Here the data at 80 will be transferred. For example, if I have this memory, this is my 80 location, and let's say I have a data 03 here. So this 03 data will be transferred into accumulator. So accumulator will be having 03, right? I hope this is clear. Now the next addressing mode is register indirect addressing mode. Now in register indirect addressing mode, the for example, let me show you the instruction first. For example, mov a comma at the rate r0. Now here in this instruction, the symbol at the rate indicates indirect addressing mode. Now that means the value contained by R0 will represent the address of a data. For example, if I have this memory and my R0 is having a value, let's say 10H. So the data at location 10H, let's say my value is 03 again. So the data at location 10H will be transferred to accumulator, right? So at the rate represents the indirect addressing mode, and the value present in the register will be the address of a data, right? So this is about indirect addressing mode. Then we have indexed addressing mode. In indexed addressing mode, we use a code memory. For example, mov a comma at the rate a plus dptr, right? Now this instruction is called as indexed addressing mode instructions. In this you see, a, for example, a is having 01 and dptr is having 06. So total 07 is the total value of a plus dptr, and we know at the rate represents the address. So so the content present at this address will be transferred to accumulator. So this is indexed addressing mode. The another example of indexed addressing mode is, let me write here, move a comma at the rate a plus pc, that is program counter. If you observe this both the if you observe this both the instructions, the destination is always accumulator. So this indexed instructions or index addressing mode instructions always have destination as accumulators. Okay. Then we have next type of addressing mode called as implied addressing mode. Okay. Let me clear the screen first. So in implied addressing mode, there is only one operand. For example, RLA. So rotate left A, or for example, swap accumulator. This implied addressing mode or the instructions present in implied addressing modes only work with some special registers, for example, accumulators. So I hope with this addressing modes you will be more comfortable with using instructions in further lectures. Thank you.